Hey everybody, and welcome to Dustin Time. For those of you new, I'm Dustin, and for those of you returning, hey friend, welcome back. Today on Building with Dustin, we are doing episode 22, and today's episode is going to be This and That Retail Store. It's part of my Rebuilding Magnolia project that I told you guys about. This is lot number 2. It's a little retail store. It sells electronics, it sells furniture, it sells appliances and clothing. Now you may notice when the speed build starts, there is the border from like when I stream. Well, what happened there was the original footage got lost. So I downloaded my stream and was able to actually put it together for you guys like that. So very excited about that. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. I know I had a pretty good one. I got to see a couple close family members that are within my bubble. I got some cute gifts. My favorite gift though is this little bad boy. I don't know if you can see it, but if you can't tell, right behind me are my Golden Girls action figures. And this is Golden Claw, a Sicily seltzer. Shady Pines is the flavor, and it's a spiked sparkling water with a hint of "not now, ma." But it's just really cute. My partner got it for me because he knows I love the Golden Girls, and I have a friend of mine who's actually in the process of trying to get me a Sims one, so I'm really excited about that. But I love this little store. I think it turned out really cute. It was something different for me. I don't make community lots like I said in the last video, and so but I wanted some cute community lots to go to. So this is my retail store, and you may notice, I would think, at some point we changed lots because I just didn't feel like the store was going to be big enough for everything that I wanted to be in it. So I decided to move it lots and make it a little bigger. We do have 2 more lots in this project, and I don't know exactly what I want to do with them yet. I just don't know, because we have a pizza parlor, bowling alley, arcade. We have a retail store. I was thinking about doing like a fancy dedicated restaurant and maybe a park. I don't really know. I will tell you this much though. I do love the display windows. You see them right there in the back right now. You'll see them filled up in a minute. I think they turned out really cute. I will say this, platforms, I'm about that close to not using them anymore. Kind of get on my nerves. But you know, whatever. And mannequins, and somebody feel free to tell me if I'm doing this wrong, but I could only have my adult male mannequin have the same outfit as any other adult male mannequin on the lot, which I thought was just entirely weird, and it didn't make any sense. So if I'm doing that wrong, somebody let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, I couldn't figure that one out. And then my plants, because I use those, you'll see, well, I think I edited it out. Yeah, you can see it right there. They raise up, and I couldn't get them to go back down. Stupid platforms. I love the platforms, but at the same time, I hate them at the same time. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. They're just, I feel like they're a little incomplete. But there's that. I had a funny story I want to tell you guys. I'm gonna see if I can remember what it was. Oh, so I went and got my hair cut today, and you know, mask, whole 9 yards, all that. Well, one time I went to go get my hair cut, and I showed this girl a picture, and I said, hey, this is how I want my hair cut. I want like a hard part up here, you know, with it thinner or shorter down here, and then I kind of comb it over or whatever a little bit. Well, she had me turned around in the chair facing away from the mirror, and like the whole time, and then finally she turned me around and I saw my hair, and I was like, oh my god, please stop, don't touch my head. And her and the other girl started laughing, and I'm like, what are y'all laughing about? Like, this is horrible. And so she's like, what do you mean? And I said, no, seriously, don't touch my hair, I'm done, like, don't cut it anymore. And so I got up and I paid and I left, and then I came back the next day, and I'm like, are you the only 2 working? And then this lady goes, yeah, why, what's going on? And I took my hat off, and she was like, And I showed her the picture and everything, and I told her what happened, and she was like, that is unacceptable. She fixed it for me, but she pretty much had to shave my head, and I've never had a shaved head before. Not my look, honey. Not my look. So I was mortified. I had a date that night. I canceled the date. It was just a big to-do. But she cut my hair like 3 times for free after that, just to like get it back to normal. It was awful. Awful. I think I told that story once before, but I just thought of it today. It was, ooh. By the way, this tent that came with Snowy Escape, gorgeous. I'm actually getting ready to take my Generations family camping for the 4th of July. So that's going to be coming up to the channel. I think I'm going to record that tonight. But yeah, it's a gorgeous tent. I mean, I love it. It's so detailed. And another little thing that I noticed today that I just want to call a shout out to the Sims team for, because I know that we complain, and I'm one of them, that we are missing some small details of things from the past. And I noticed tonight while watching a Let's Play by the English Shimmer. Love you, Molly. If you ever see this, don't think you will, but love you to pieces. Think you're great. Your Let's Plays are amazing. The backs of like the TVs and the pictures and everything actually have like little like hook things on them, and like things like that, like the actual back details. And I guess I just never paid attention to it before. But I thought that was really cool that way if you play, because I don't play with the walls down, and I think that's why I didn't notice it. But everything has something on the back of it, so I just think that's just like really cool. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna try to do some challenges soon. I know I keep saying that, but I definitely am gonna try to do some challenges. If you can think of any, comment below. I'm thinking about doing some shell challenges, like downloading some of Little Simsies shells and seeing what I can turn those into. I'm thinking about doing like the outside in each room is a different pack, with a little bit of stipulation, like if a pack doesn't come with a toilet, I'm not gonna not put a toilet in there. Like, that's just insane. Because I've said on my channel before, and I'll say it again, I only build playable builds. I don't see the point in using all these terrain things and, you know, like making all these crazy things that you can't play in, because The Sims isn't just a building game, it's a playing game too. It's a life simulator. And so, but yeah, so I'm gonna do some of those. I think I'm gonna do a wish list / prediction video for 2021 for The Sims. I have some ideas that aren't the most popular ideas, but I've done a little research on them, and I think I might be kind of right. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that soon. I'm really excited about it. Those kind of videos are kind of new to me, so I'm kind of like a little intimidated on what I want to do. But you know, pish tosh, that kind of thing. So yeah, so that will be coming soon. I'm trying to think what else I want to tell you guys. I want to tell you guys something. I can't remember what it was. I just don't know. I don't know. Not important, I guess. So like, I had my niece last night, and I get to see her fairly regularly, but I love babies, and it's never enough. And so I was, my partner was playing a game with his mom and all of his siblings, and his niece was getting really fussy, and I told her, she's like, oh, I think I'm gonna go lay her down in your guys' bed, you know, so she can go to sleep. And I said, girl, give me that baby, I got this. And so I laid in bed with her on my chest for like an hour, just letting her sleep, because every time I go to put her down, she would start to cry and she'd wake up. And I thought it was because she was in a new place, but little did I know that that's her trick, and if you leave her alone, she goes right back to sleep. But let me just tell you, Uncle Dustin was not bothered by letting her sleep on my chest, because I haven't got to let the baby sleep on my chest in I don't know how long. So, but we got her a glowworm for Christmas. Every child should have a glowworm. It's a staple. It has to happen. So, love it. Love it. Like I said, it was a pretty good time. I think everybody had a good time. I mean, they didn't complain. But something really weird just happened before I came up to record. I think somebody was in our house. I was down in the garage and I was feeding the cat, and I cleaned his litter box earlier and did not notice this, but I looked over by his litter box and there's a piece of freaking caramel corn laying on the ground. I personally have never eaten caramel corn in this house. I have never seen my partner eat caramel corn in this house. I don't think we've ever bought caramel corn in this house. The only time I've had caramel corn was on Christmas Eve at his father's house, but there's no way that one of the dogs wouldn't have eaten it, or I wouldn't have seen it when I cleaned out the litter box. So I think somebody was in our house, but can't prove it. Alarm didn't go off. And honestly, when we went to town earlier, I don't know if I set the alarm, but you know, that's that. Learned a funny thing today, or doing this build. You cannot sell dishwashers in a retail store or end tables. I think I just figured it out. You probably can't sell the end tables because there's a lamp on the end tables for sale, and you probably can't sell the dishwasher because it's inside of a cabinet, would be my guess. I think I just figured that out. So for those of you who watched the speed build of the exterior of the Goth Manor, I just want you guys to know I will be finishing the inside. I totally keep forgetting about it. I need to do it soon. And that's all I have to say about that. I did take a few days off. I haven't posted in a few days because I've been the holidays and things like that. And yeah, so but that will be done soon. I just the Gothic style is not really my thing. And so it's been like one of those challenges. Like I'm trying to keep true to the Goths, but I'm also trying to keep true to my own style. So not now, Ma. So yeah. By the way, if you've never seen the Golden Girls, you are missing out. And you, after this video, of course, need to get on Hulu and watch you some Golden Girls. That show is funny. I don't care who you are. It's funny every single time you watch it. I've seen them all 100 times. I still laugh my butt off. I watch it a lot of times while I'm speed building, if I'm not streaming. So that's just my thought of the day, y'all. That is just my thought of the day. There will be slideshow at the end of this one, just like there has been lately. I've been keeping up on that. This is currently on my gallery page if y'all are interested in it. That is DustinTimeYT. And yeah, make sure to follow me on social media, guys, if you want to. I'm gonna start posting more sim stuff, non-sim stuff. I'm not photogenic. I'm not that pretty, so I don't tend to take a lot of photos of myself. But you know, I think I'm gonna start doing more of my sim things on there. And like tonight when I record for my Let's Plays, I'm gonna start doing little updates, you know, like kind of previews of what's coming up. For this part, I chose like to sell like 4 distinct sets, and I kind of sold things that went around with the sets. Like I said, the only things that are not buyable are the end tables, which I don't know. I think it's probably because I marked the lamps for sale. So I think that's why you couldn't purchase them. And I want to shout out one of my streamers came up with the idea for the curtains in the back, which I loved. I loved that. I got a lot of input from my stream, so I appreciate that, you guys that were there. You know, I have a schedule. I stream Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Currently, I start at 9 p.m. and go to like 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'm thinking about changing my Tuesday stream to like a 6 o'clock stream and going from like 6 to 10. But I haven't done that yet. I just kind of want to see how it goes. that way, you know, some of you guys that are like in the United Kingdom and stuff that watch will be able to hopefully, gosh, that would still be like 10 o'clock at night, wouldn't it? So yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll have to do an early one. Yeah, but we'll see. I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh my, yeah, I reached 7,000 downloads on the gallery, which is like, woo. We're up to 225 subscribers here on the channel, so thank you guys so much. I love every one of you, and I don't know what to say. Honestly, I don't know what to say. So I hope we continue to grow this, because I enjoy hanging out with you guys and I enjoy making content. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to be back. I took a couple days off, like I said, which I always, you know, like, this isn't my full-time job or anything, but I always get a little guilty when I take time off, because I like recording and I like uploading things and I like being able to share with you guys and hang out and all that. So, you know, it's different. I never imagined myself being a YouTuber. Here we are, and I'm gonna try to do some new video types this year. Like I said, I have hiccups, so I apologize. I think I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna start another Let's Play soon. I haven't decided. I have a couple ideas. I'm thinking of doing the 13 Souls challenge, or the Celebrity Gold Digger challenge, or I'm thinking about doing a Rags to Riches. I've never done those. So that'll be that. Our Generations family, I'm trying to decide who's going to start Generation 2. I've talked to a couple friends of mine who actually watch my channel. They think that it should be Adeline, since she's the oldest, and it makes sense since my sim self started it, that the next one in line be a female, so that makes sense. So I think I like that. Yes. Now you may notice in the photos that the front showroom area right there has full walls. That's because for some reason when I went to take pictures of this lot, the interior kept disappearing. Like, all the stuff kept disappearing when I put the roof up, and that's something I never experienced. So let me know if any of you guys have done that. I don't know. I just don't know. And I don't think those are technically clothing posters, but I thought they fit. They kind of look like a Gap or like Marco. This is where one of my streamers was like, hey, you should separate the mannequins. I think it would look better. And I was like, girl, you a genius. She is a genius. I always say her screen name wrong, so I don't want to say it right now. I try not to use people who I know their real names, because, you know, you never know, privacy and all that stuff. I mean, my name is Dustin, obviously, and if you've seen that in my videos, my YouTube handles or my Facebook ID's on there, and it's just my name. So my privacy is not really a thing. Although the cutest thing, which I don't know if my nephews will see this, I kind of hope they won't, because I don't want to break their hearts, but they've commented on my videos, a couple of my videos, and they're like, that's my uncle. And my dad said they think I'm famous, so that's cute. Not famous at all. Nobody knows who I am. But that's kind of about the good thing. I think that where I live is, no matter how many subscribers I get, like, even if I never got another one, I don't think anybody in my town would ever recognize me. I really don't think anybody in my town would ever recognize me. So, very small town. We only have a little bit left in the speed build. This is where I did build, like, and my friend Alex, he came up with the idea. He was like, you should have like a area where somebody could come in and like design furniture, or, you know, order furniture, or like have a consultation for like an interior design thing. And I thought that was a really cute idea, so that's what we did right here. So yeah, I really liked it. I like those desks. I thought they kind of looked like a you know, kind of like a modern, like, kind of like a, what is it called? Not a drafting desk, but a I don't know what it's called. I don't remember what kind of desk it's called. They like, I think it's a drafting desk, to be honest with you, but they're not. But I think that's what they kind of reminded me of, because they kind of look like, if you look on the side, they kind of look like they tilt. But yes, but yeah, we're almost done. Here we go. Here's the outside with those showrooms. I did want to do a close-up of each one of them because I think they were super cute. And yeah, I love the way it turned out. I can't wait to take my Sims shopping here. I think the next time one of our washers breaks, I think we will be going there instead of just replacing it, because I think that'll be fun. Maybe get some new furniture, some curtains. Everything you see pretty much is for sale except for some of the paintings and some of the what are they called, some of the pictures on the wall and stuff like that. So but yeah, guys, that's it for the speed build. I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. And like I said, I loved doing it. It was a little bit of a challenge for me. I've got 2 more lots to go in Magnolia Promenade. If any of you guys can think of anything that you might want to see built there, go ahead and let me know. That way, maybe I can build it, because I'm kind of out of ideas on what I need to put in there. But I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to ding the bell so you get notifications when I post a new video. I also post whenever I go live on Twitch. So like I said, you guys will get notice of that. And maybe we can hang out and get to know each other a little more. I love you all to pieces, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Thanks for watching now. Bye.